remember the route.
Yeah, I think that's the hard part, yeah.
I mean, this is like like a crunch time speedrun routing process. Are we on a mic?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you guys are
Okay,
live.
cool. Yeah, we learned this in like maybe 3 or so hours. Oh, well, first, I guess let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Edenal.
I'm Duckfist.
And I'm Danshow1.
This is Chakan, some ninja-related Game Gear platformer. It's pretty cool. The three of us are just going to kind of pass the controller around. We just played it for fun a couple of days ago, and it turns out we all liked it. But we had only played a couple of stages each, so that's just how we decided to do the speedrun. So let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, wait. Let's.
Demo
Okay.
play, man.
All right.
So Duckfist gonna play the first two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the next two, and Dan's gonna finish it off.
Yep, that's right.
Sounds good.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh shoot, what's up here? Okay.
So this game has an alchemy element. So what Duckfist just did, he collected a vial. If you combine these vials, you can get health, you can get double damage, you can get invincibility. So we're gonna use this throughout the run.
Ooh.
And there are 6 stages, numbered 1 through 6, obviously. These guys drops keys, which you need to open doors in the stage. As you can see, he's very, very fast rolling. But what's really interesting is his spin attack, which he does after a double jump, which renders the character invincible. And also, your attacks basically don't have any delay if you crouch. So if you're a good masher, you can get a lot of hits out. I believe bosses have around 50 health.
Something like that, yeah.
This is definitely one of the trickier bosses because it actually attacks you.
The audio just
Yeah, audio.
went out.
Do you change it something?
Oh, dude, this is some cheese all over me.
Let's see.
Dude, okay, I've got
Get
like
it back.
5 left.
Sorry.
I'm working on it.
It's on 1, I think.
Okay, there we go.
It's either on 1 or 2.
And then I'm going over here to get this,
yeah.
right? Okay.
No?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely over here.
We have audio
So
now.
just HP refill.
But it's muted here,
So we're doing as best we could in about 3 hours worth of routing. So I'm sure if you wanted to do way better, you probably could do without some of these like death orbs. But yeah, we have kind of a limited allotment of healing potions that we can use throughout the game. Oh, super troll. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, that guy's really annoying.
Okay.
He got at least shoved in the right direction there.
Yeah, so this roll mechanic is kind of cool. It's a way to move a little bit faster.
Enemy seems to be on a global timer as well, so if you mess something up, you don't know where the enemies are going to be.
But it's usually pretty repeatable. Oh, I gotta switch weapons here. Oh shoot, I didn't get lightning. Okay, we're gonna go back and get that. Alright, so this is more mashing against this guy.
So there are a couple of swords you can pick up. There's a lightning sword, which we do pick up, which has a ranged projectile. There's the fire sword, and there's the ice sword, and there's the normal sword. It's actually jumping across.
Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna run back and get the lightning, and we'll just resume our route like we usually do. How about that?
Yeah.
So avoid confusion.
You can just go straight left from 4. Yep.
I'll just give it to you after I get
So, so you can revisit stages, and that's the only way to get the lightning sword. The other weapons you can get without leaving the stage. So when you revisit the stage, all the enemies are going to be gone, but all the vials and the collectibles are still going to be there.
Lots of sliding, lots of doors to enter.
And some of the doors, if you actually enter the wrong one, it pretty much kills you, takes you back to the main hub
Yeah.
of the game. Kind of trolly.
You have to be really quick to pick this up. And I'm going to be, I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to, straight left. here I get some potions, which allows me to do double damage later. Damn it. I'm waiting for
These these spawns are kind of weird, and you want to make sure you kill them
Yeah.
while they're on the ground so that they actually drop a key. So we haven't used any spells yet. So we've rounded this out to use like about 2 healing potions, 1 set of invincibility, and 1 set of double damage. Just to kind of help us take out some of the more difficult bosses in the game. And some of the bosses, specifically the ones that Edenal is going to fight, is they're a lot harder to deal damage to. They kind of jump around a lot.
I should probably equip the sword.
Yes, good point.
Maybe
Yeah, so
I
once
should.
you get the lightning sword,
I should have
it's-
waited until I wanted to get the double damage.
Yeah, well, that would have been my responsibility if I remember.
That's the. Yep.
So one thing they haven't touched up on is while you're doing your spin attack in the air, you're completely invincible. You cannot take any damage.
There.
Yeah, it's a nice, safe way to deal damage against bosses. Like, for instance, this guy, all he does is jump around a lot, so you would also just try not to be on the ground at the same time he is.
Oh.
2 HP left.
That's fine.
Nice,
There we go.
that's that double damage there.
Let's see it. Top right.
Yeah, let's get the alchemy. And just drop straight down. Keep going right. Oh. There we go.
Here we go. I'm just gonna die here.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Don't have to use the.
Safety, 2 healing potions for later.
Nice, I'll do the bitch. Use them.
Yep. Yeah, this is apparently there's a Genesis version of this game.
Yes. I think that's the original.
It's the original one, and it's much worse from what I.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Pretty bad.
And there's also a harder mode of the game. It just gives you like half health. And
Oh, that's normal mode.
Oh, that's
pretty
the
much.
normal mode, okay.
The hard mode, I don't even want to think about it.
And then, so the difficulty we selected was Wicked, which is apparently the easier mode.
It sounds like it's the
Yeah.
hardest though.
Oh.
So this boss is completely in the air again, so it's pretty easy to do. Unless you get chains.
Oh my
Oh!
god! Okay.
You pretty much just unload damage on them.
That fire sprite.
There we go.
So this is probably the hardest stage in the game. It's pretty long, and these enemies are kind of hard to take care of. You gotta really make good use of the spin slash to stay invincible while you attack some of these enemies. And the boss is also pretty difficult. So a lot of our routing is actually to get this boss down quick and safely. Just the combination of the lightning sword and having invincibility is gonna make it much easier.
Oh, nice this ball.
Oh yeah, something I guess I didn't explain when I fought the first boss. If you just hold the down button, there's no cooldown with your sword, so you just mash. Otherwise, it's like maybe a 20 frame cooldown or something like that, but sadly this boss's hitbox is a little too high in the air, so you'll have to stand up and attack him. But the lightning sword gives you a projectile when you attack.
Oh.
Heal it up. Dude, oh, barely.
Heals
There's
on.
like so little invulnerability period, so...
Would you use the skull people?
Yep.
I know, right?
But that's good. We have plenty of alchemy to allow us to use at least a heal. I think we can even use 2.
Yeah, we should be able to have one more after this stage.
So we've got a black potion there, which allows us to use either invincibility or healing, I believe. Invincibility is it 2 black?
Yeah, it's 2 black, and healing is 1 black, 1 gray. And it seems like the black potions are like more rare. They're kind of harder to find. But all those abilities are incredibly useful, and they make the game a lot so here's the boss. He's not vulnerable on the bottom, so you sadly can't take use of the crouch. So he's just going to use invincibility and stand up and attack. The lightning sword's projectile is hitting him as well as this one, so it's doing more damage. And yeah, this is pretty much the hardest boss in the game, right? Without all that stuff, at least.
Yeah.
So final stage. And we'll tell you when time is. It's going to be like when the screen fades out after the
Are you going to go up
final
and get the
boss.
vial?
About a little over a minute. Oh yeah, we have a backup file up here. So now we have one extra heal.
And this stage contains one of the worst enemies in the entire game. The eyes, they'll stun you, that's their thing, then they'll run into you for damage.
Yeah, this, I can imagine this, if it was routed such that this is the last stage, like, and you started to optimize the run, those eyeballs would be a disaster. They just freeze you and there's nothing you can do. Just kind of stun lock you in place. We'll see those guys in a little bit. Nice, man. No
This is a
damage.
very good stage so far. And here he needs to kill one of those green guys, and he doesn't spawn right away.
Yeah. Oh,
And there's the stun.
he went off screen again. Okay, there we go.
So there's a door up here where he needed a key, so that's when he needs to kill it.
So that wasn't too bad.
Time's gonna be coming up after this boss now. So this is why we get the lightning sword. This guy he'll be fine standing far away, but you can't approach him because he's using the kick move. So
Yeah,
either
he starts to go crazy if you get too close or too far away. It's kind of hard to hit him.
Yeah, I want to stay pretty much right and time.
11.
Nice. Alright.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
Pass it over to Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a couple hours worth of road.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. Random
Pretty
Game
fun.
Gear game. Like, I never played Game Gear, so
Yeah.
it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it
Thanks.
was good.
Cool. What's up next?